Hello, 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 and welcome to Foundation. I'm Evie Greenbottle, and I'm so excited for this settlement building game because it is one of the coziest settlement builders I've ever seen, and I'm just so excited to jump right into a brand new game with all of you. Now, we've got a few things here. We need to select our map. We can have a coastal map, a fluvial map, so a nice little river there, or some hills. Now, fluvial has got to be one of my favorite words. I, in university, did a minor in geography, and I remember taking a course and learning the word fluvial, and then I don't even know what it means. I just enjoyed saying it. All right, we could have more river or less river. I think we just need to have some river. Do we need lakes? Oh, I like that lake with it's like a squished donut lake. Yes, let's have that squished donut lake. I think we'll have to have our settlement somewhere in here, maybe. That sounds good to me. It's very cliffy. I'm going to make it a little flatter, I think. And that looks good to me. Yeah, that looks good to me. I will copy this code here and I will put it into the video description below. So you can, if you want to play along with the same map, you definitely can. So yeah, I'll copy that and I will put it in the description. All right, we need to select our rules. So classic, I think, play the game as intended, perfect for your first playthrough. We're gonna have the tutorial on just so we can make sure that we're not missing anything, because I often do. And I think we're gonna start with our aspiration is just to relax and play on our own. But you could aspire to build a prestigious burg, build a prosperous priory, or build a mighty stronghold. But I think we're just gonna go with that one to start. And we get to build our banner. There's a few options. I think I quite like this one, and something a bit pointier at the bottom. And as far as the background goes, the Y is interesting. There's also some stripes, or we could go with like a chevron, or a nice like X, or more of a cross, a bigger chevron. I think the Y. I kind of like the Y. I'm just drawn to the Y. I don't know why, but I am. All right, this is, I think we have to go with green. Can we go with like a double green? Ooh, I like that. I do like that. Okay. Don't know about the arrows though. What do we have here? We could have nothing. We could have fleur de lis. We could have one of those. Keys or sword. Fish. Look at that fish. It's ridiculous. A frog. Okay, there's a different type of fish. We've got a little lamb. I like the lamb. We've got that. Bug. I think we have to go with the duck. I think that's adorable. Oh dear. Okay, a white duck? A little gray duck with a little black outline maybe? Or, wait, could it be a yellow duck actually? Maybe a yellow duck would be adorable. We have a yellow duck on a green background. Ravensford. No, I feel like this is Duxford. Is that a good name? Our title, I didn't put a title, I just put a name. So we have Lady Evie Greenbottle. We're a pioneer. I think that's the only thing we can be. And I think that's good. We are the village of Duxford, and I'm liking it. All right, here's our map loading in. A new beginning. After a long journey throughout the realm, your people finally reach new lands. Your lands. Territories you can settle for reasons of your own. Your villagers await your command and are eager to offer advice about how to proceed, should you require it. Yeah, let me hear your advice. All right, we've got our quest down here. So right now we just need to move the camera. Let's have like a little look around. Do we have our first territory? So we need to choose our starting territory. Where is that lake? And I kind of feel, where is that lake? Maybe it's down on this side. Ah, it's over here. Okay, so it's not in a starting territory area. Actually, it looks like we have to be on this side of the map. This looks like a nice, kind of good area. We've got some berries down there. There's a bit of stone. We've got some trees. It's fairly wide open, or this one also would be okay. I feel like, okay, you need access to the water, although it's quite hilly access to the water. Don't know how easy it is going to be to get like a boat up and down there or when you're first landing, but I think we'll go with this one. I think that's a good start. There we go. We've chosen our territory. Now we need to place our town center, a little village center. I feel like it probably should be sort of center on this map, but it's kind of awkward because we have a lot of space over here. Maybe we'll just go here. That's okay. It's definitely not center though. All right, a villager wants to speak to us. The second piece of advice comes from a young, enterprising villager. Rather than letting everyone fend for themselves, she suggests that you organize laborers into appropriate workplaces. Builders into workshops, woodcutters into lumber camps, berry gatherers into their huts, and so on. All right, so that means we're going to need to build some of those things. So a builder's workshop first. So this is where our builders are going to work from. Now we choose a location for them. I think let's just go maybe back over here. We're going to give that a rotate round, just like that. And we can place that in. And then we're going to need to put some workers in there. All right, assigning workers, click the plus button and assign the village to the workplace. And it's just apparently assigning the nearest one. So might as well put that in because we're going to have lots of things to build. So we'll have that full. Our lumber camp. This is very dense lumber over here. So I think let's put the lumber camp over on this side. And I think that's okay. And then we'll have to just put some workers in there as well. We're going to need lots of lumber to start. The builders have to go first and build it though. Let's see. They're going to make a new path. One of my favorite things about this game, not just on like how cute it is, but how they just automatically make the path. So like as the ground gets more trodden on, the path will become clearer and clearer. And I really like that because it makes it a bit more natural. Two trees are going down so they can make way for our lumber hut here. Let's just speed time on a little bit. Where did they all go? There we go. We're bringing some tools over. We're building that up. There we go. Lumber camp has been completed. Now we need to paint where they're going to be allowed to do the wood cutting. I think that's going to be kind of anywhere in this area. I don't know how much space we need to give them to start. This whole territory here is ours. So we'll go, I guess, right back to where it's not ours anymore. So that's that done. And a new one. We've got a berry gatherer's hut and also the forester camp. So the forester camp will help plant trees to reforest the areas. So once we get a couple trees cut down here, we might want to put one of these back in there. And a berry gatherer's hut. I mean, wow, we're spoiled for berries over here. There's so many. So I feel like we should put this sort of in the middle of all these. We don't want it too far away, but like there is a lot of berries over here. Let's put this in here because I imagine they'll have... Actually, do we know what the range is on? Maybe we'll put it up here. Although then they'd have to walk past all those. Do it. Let's just put it here. It's a bit closer than to town center. All right, that needs to get built and then we'll have to put some workers in there afterwards. So people are getting hungry. They'd like a gathering hut by the woods to collect berries. And there's so many berries in there. We'll have tons of food in no time. All right, Gunvarth the builder is assigned to building this. He is getting that put together. There's little Gunvarth. Look at him. He's so cute, just hammering away. Oh, apparently he's done. But that's all right. Offroy is on his way. Offroy's got a magnificent looking beard. Oh, maybe it's not as magnificent as I thought. There's no mustache to it. Guess it doesn't need a mustache, does it? All right, let's put some people in here to start gathering berries. And look, there they go with their little bags. They are ready. So they're going to go and gather those berries. Nice. And then I guess they probably just use this to store the berries for now. Right. Oh yeah, look at that. They put them in there in a basket. So we've got a few berries being stored, which is good. All right. Oh, something's going on back here. Needs and happiness. Now that you've organized your laborers, you can tend to their needs and happiness. Make sure they have access to fresh water and housing. As for food, you'll need people to store and distribute the berries they've collected. From there, your village will have everything needed to welcome its first wave of immigrants. So let's put that into practice. So we need to paint on places for them to have housing. So I think let's do a large bit of housing along here. And I think the same on the other side, maybe. Every member of your village is looking for satisfy essential and additional needs. So we need to satisfy their needs. When we do this, is that crazy? Does it need, maybe it could be this whole area actually. I'm not sure how it's going to pop up. We'll have to see. A water well. I think having that near the center of town seems like a good shout. Put it here. But we need stone to build the well. So we're going to need a stone cutting camp. It looks like the only stone we have is over here, which is not super ideal. Also, now they've started building houses already there. So let's just get this in here and we'll rotate it around this way. We'll just see how they get over there. We'll have to, once that gets built, we'll have to put some workers in and then they'll be able to build the well and then we'll be able to move on to the next thing. So we got to make sure all the villagers' needs are fulfilled. And it looks like we still have one worker who doesn't have a job. They will, I suppose, soon enough. A few houses going in. Oh, we've got what? Oh, a few. Oh my goodness. Oh, look at that. That's very much on the slope. They've built it into the slope there. But that's so cute. And look, she's out there doing her laundry, giving a little sweep to the yard. Oh, she's just having a little relaxing time. That is oh, it's so cute. Okay, lots of houses going in here. It's nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 houses so far. Oh, looks like we have space for that unassigned worker to go and start gathering some stone. And I think I'm going to take a lumberjack out and put them in here. So we'll have 2 lumberjacks and 2 stone cutters. The builders look like they're just in there planning. They've got their little paper spread out. So cute. Oh my goodness. All right, he's having a little snooze over here. Henriette. He's on his free time. Interesting. All right, we need 4 more stone to be brought over. Offroy is bringing it over. We just need more stone to be gathered, I guess. If you click on the berry gathering hut, take a look at all the berries that are in the distance. I mean, when you look like this, it's like, oh my goodness, we're overwhelmed. We're being overrun by berries. Yeah, in a way that we're definitely not being overrun by stone. There is like 3 other spots out there, so I hope these last quite a long time, or we're gonna have a hard time. Okay, that's the final bit there going in. We've got all the stone now for the well. So little Offroy, he is building that up. And then our people will be able to get some fresh water, which should make them quite happy. Now, resource-wise, looks like we've got 53 berries, 20 cloth, which I don't know how we get more of, 42 wood, 2 stone, and 36 tools at the moment. We've got some coins and nothing, whatever this one is. 10 villagers that are currently at 23% happiness. Multi-part building. Some buildings, such as the market, have multiple parts and can be customized that way. Each part has a cost and will have specific effects. Check for details in the part description. Got it. Looks like we need to now build a market, a village market. And the village market has 2 parts here. So it looks like we've got food stalls and rustic market tents. So we need to build a food stall. I think having it just, would it be too much to have this be the village market area in here? I'm not sure which way it should face. Should it actually face onto the road? That? There we go. Build that. And then, okay, that's the food stall. Guilemi is bringing 10 wood over. What a name. Oh, he brought 10 wood over in 1 haul. He's very strong. Okay, requires 1 market stall. Place the required number of parts. Categorized as market stall. So we are missing something for this currently. Oh, and you can rename the village market. That's cute. So build a village market that has a market stall, assign a new market tender, assign berries to a market stall. Okay, it looks like the storage is actually completely filled. Oh, Duxford is now a village. New ruler titles unlocked, Lord and Lady. I am the lady of this. Assign resources, berry. But I believe it's missing the market stall. So we've got a rustic market tent. Requires to be attached. Requires to be attached to what? This? Is that attached? Build. Cannot build. Maintenance cost, the amount of coins needed for monthly upkeep is +1. Says it requires a market stall, food stall, rustic market tent. Okay, market stall is the food stall. How do we snap this into place? Editing buildings so we can edit and move buildings anytime we want. Okay, how do I give you this though? Cannot start build because it's missing the market stall. It's not missing the market stall. I can see the market stall right there. They need to be out the front. Surely you stand under that. Feels like it should go right here. Toggle building part snap. That could be good. Yes. Snap to. I can't seem to get that to snap. I mean, that looks like it should be right. Maybe you just need to do it before it's built because that seems to have worked now. Whereas this one did not. Is it because it was already built? I have no idea. Profiting from trade. A business-minded villager proposes creating a trade route with your closest neighbor, Northbury, to sell resources for profit and obtain items that cannot be produced locally. Northbury needs planks, so you should start with those. So we need to start making planks, is what you're saying. I need to get rid of this, though. Yeah, new building available. Okay, what is it? It's the sawmill, of course. Now, the sawmill probably should go near this somewhere. This does have a back entrance, so that looks like those would be nicely together. And then the other thing we probably want to build is the forester camp, just to make sure we are, in fact, reforesting. I'm going to stick that in over there as well. I think we just got some new villagers in. Yeah, it looks like that's what happened. Right, there's no villager in here. Assign a resource for berries. Add a villager in there. This one, we are going to destroy this building. Sorry to say that. And I don't know if we just do... Can we do another one of these and then snap that properly? I feel like at some point we'll want both of these, right? So we'll just get those in, maybe? At some point we're going to have more than just berries, and then having 2 of these won't be a problem. Although we could also just pause this for now, rather than waste resources. So we'll just have that one staying there. We won't get rid of it completely. All right, acquire storage in the progression menu. Build a warehouse, assign planks. Oh, this is now made, so we can get someone in the sawmill, and we can get someone in there. We don't have anyone unemployed. Happiness is much higher now, 73%. Housing is -2, and refined food is -25. So they don't have any refined food, and I think we've also run out of space for housing. So maybe, oh, we can't go over there. There's no more space over there. We paint this in and go down to the water, and maybe all the way over here is fine. That's quite far, but that's okay. All right, this is missing its zone, so we need to paint the reforestation area. So yeah, reforest any of this that gets deforested. Those should, I guess, just line up. There we go, because they can deforest it and then they can reforest it. And that's all good. We've got someone who has something to say here. Some buildings require designated zone to operate. Yeah, we got that. So now those zones overlap, which I think is good. What's happening in here? I am not sure. We've got 12 people. And where are you two going? Where are you two going? Oh, did they want to join and we didn't accept them in time, maybe? My bad if that's the case. I feel a bit guilty if that is what happened. Okay, we've got our one little market stall there looking really good. We need to build a warehouse. Apparently. Logistics, resource production, food production. That must be in logistics. Ah, wait. It said acquire storage in the progression menu. Progression. Okay, that's here. So, storage. Ooh, fishing. Village wooden bridge and village fences. Oh, I like that. For now, we need storage. We had to use our point there for that, which gives us some new buildings available. So we can start to store. We've got a granary and also a warehouse. So we need a warehouse. This is large. I think in here and just give that a little rotate like this. We can build that up. Now, money is just going down. So getting trade is probably going to be very helpful. Take a look at this as well. Again, I think we have another point to spend. You have to pay 25 coins to unlock, but then we can get a fisher hut and start getting fish. Or what do we need for these things? We need 10. Okay, I've unlocked the fisher. I feel like that could be really cool. And we do have water. It's just way down there. I'm hoping that they have actual access to it. No, we don't have any water. Part of the building must be in water. We don't have access to water. Our territory ends too soon. Oh, that's very unfortunate. Okay, so no fish for us then. So sad. Okay, that's okay. Can get the granary. Used for storing and trading rustic food, refined food, raw food, and luxurious food types. I feel like a granary would be good. Just turn it so it's on this path, I think. That looks all right. So a place to store a bit of food. Oh, I'm so upset that we don't have any water, actually. Our property just ends just in time. But look how cute this is. I think this game is absolutely adorable. I mean, look, the husband and wife just sweeping away. That is so cute. It's so cute. Oh, look, she's the reforester lady. People walking around the market. Oh my gosh. This game is adorable. All right, we need to get this built. Well, we need a lot more sawmill sawing done. All right, the amount of stone we're having is going up really quite quickly. We've got the 2 workers in there. We might be able to take someone out. Also, it looks like there's not too much for them to build, so I might take one of you out and maybe put you in over here to help with that. Oh, what is all this? Okay, people who want to join. Yeah, we'll accept all of them. That's 4 more workers, which probably means we can fill some of these buildings back up again. Oh, do we need someone? Oh, a transporter to work in there? That went up very quickly. And assign resource. Yeah, berries. I mean, technically, fish would be nice, but we can't do that. Assign a transporter over here. There's nothing really for you to be doing, though, at the moment. So we do have 1 person with no job. I guess come get some stone then. Then everyone has... Right, we just need 5 more planks. There we go. Offroy is bringing 2 planks over. How are the planks going? I mean, slowly but surely, I suppose. This game reminds me a lot of Pioneers of Begonia, which I played a lot of last year. But also a little bit like... Oh, Manor Lords? It's kind of like if Pioneers of Begonia and Manor Lords had a baby, it would be this game. And it's so cute. I'm sure there's other games that it's similar to, but of the ones that I've played... those 2, it really feels like. We're building a house way over here. This person's a little antisocial, I would say. Everyone else is built like so close together. You're building your house way over there. All right, immigration is high because of happiness and employment. We've got more people coming in 7 days. All right, looks like this is built, so we need to assign this to store planks. And I think that means we'll be able to trade them. Opening the Royal Book. You now have access to the Royal Book. The Royal Book contains useful information and various features like the capability to establish trade routes with our neighbors. That is what we're definitely going to want, and we'll be doing that in the next episode, so stay tuned. If you are enjoying this game, make sure to let me know by leaving a like, leaving a comment, and subscribing if you're new here, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.